Africa, fertile, young, bursting with opportunity and promise, but also drowning under the thumb of bad leadership and poverty. For more than 50 years, hundreds of thousands of dollars have been given in terms of aid and donations, but have offered mostly just respite and very little transformation. And we think we know why.
So when I came to Luzira to start the City Church and to start Transform African Ministries as an organization, it was because of out of my background and seeing the things that need to happen in our community and in Uganda for transformation to take place. And when I talk about transformation, we talk about transformation first on the spiritual level, on the economic level, and on the social level. And I am informed by my background because I grew up in absolute abject poverty. And my father had left our home before I was born. My mother gave her life to Christ when I was 2, and while that would have been a good thing, she was ostracized and by her family. And a lady by herself in Uganda, without a husband, without family, life can be very tough, and ours was very tough. Grew up by Lake Victoria, and very early during my young age, I would go around the lake, maybe find something to work, or go through what has been thrown away to find what to eat because we are so poor. I was able to come out of that poverty because of people that came around me, especially our church, my pastor, and through organizations like Compassion International, I was able to go through school, and several years really later, I have become what I have become. But when I came into Luzira and to look at what needs to happen in this community for transformation to take place, I knew that I was able to be helped because someone with skill, someone with access, someone with influence, and someone with resource really were touched by the love of Jesus Christ and looked back at Alex and said, what can we do to help? And so I was helped. So it made sense to me that if we are going to cause transformation of our communities spiritually, economically, and socially, then the first place would be to really reach out to the people that actually have the skills, have the resource, have the influence, and have the access in order to help those who are marginalized. Here we call those the influencers. And so we structured the entire ministry to do that. When we came into Luzira, we decided we are going to start a church that Luzira does not have, a church that is able to reach out to the people of influence, reach out to the young people, because Luzira and really generally Uganda is the youngest population in the world, and so we began to structure our ministry so that we can reach out to people who have influence in order to take care of the marginalized. And so when we came in, our first duty really was to give Luzira a strong church. And over these few years, God has given us the opportunity and the privilege to give Luzira a strong church called the City Church. And we've started other programs like the Fit for Life program to train young entrepreneurs, Hope House to take care of vulnerable girls, and the Field City Kindergarten to take care, to reach out to people of influence through their children so that they can also experience the love of Jesus Christ. Now, the goal really in all that we are doing is that we are able to reach people who other organizations and other churches have not really been able to reach. And these other people that we know, if Uganda is going to help Uganda, if Ugandans are going to help their fellow Ugandans, you have to reach these people, the men and women of influence in Kampala. And that's been our ministry model. And over the years, we have been able to reach many of them, and to see God at work in their lives has been our greatest privilege as they come back and also now reach out to people who are marginalized.
Me and my husband, we lead what we call the Mission Trekkers. Mission Trekkers, we are on the mission to extend the love of Christ to all the people that are around us, to our communities, to the non-believers, and going beyond the city, but to go around the country. So far right now, I could say we are establishing actually a church that we are helping in Jumani district as a mission trekkers. We went there, extended the love of Christ, and we saw the need of their churches to work on another level.
Hello, my name is Sylvia Kalibara. I serve at Stars Ministries Uganda.
Hi, my name is Faith Mutagubia and I am the principal of the Field City Kindergarten.
Hello, my name is Judith Uchumari and I'm the CEO for Fit for Life.
Around 2015, I was driving with Pastor Alex in the car for going for an overnight, and he just asked me, Sylvia, what do you want to do at church? So I tell him, you know what, Pastor Alex, I would like to, minister to people that are affected by disabilities. And that's how we started Stars Ministry. We have really seen children come to life. You pick up a child with no smile, no hope at all. Right now, even the parents call me up on phone and like, I didn't know this could happen for my son.
The Field City started in 2014 with the aim of creating a school that can reach the influencers through their children. Because we couldn't find a school that wasn't too expensive, that was able to offer the kind of education we were looking for. We wanted a school that can bring creativity, think beyond yourself, critical thinking, and everything Uganda Curriculum wasn't offering. So we started the Field City.
Transform African Ministries exists to disciple and empower people for transformation in Jesus' name. And one of those ways in which people get transformed is through economic empowerment. And so that's why we started the Fit for Life program. In the Fit for Life program, we address the issue of youth and employment. And so far what has happened from 2016 to date is that 57 young people have gone through this program. And this far, from 2016 to 2018, we funded 13 businesses. These include renewable energy, making briquettes. These include a boutique. They include a clinic.
Agrofuel industry turns waste into clean cooking energy. That Fit for Life has helped me so much. By then, when I started this business, I was supplying only 250 people within a week. And I could use just only a wheelbarrow to transfer my products to my customers. But right now, I'm able to reach to about 900 people every day, which is a great improvement and a great step for me to reach to my destination.
My name is Chavo Juliet, a fashion designer. I do sell ready-made clothes and handmade. The Fit for Life program gave me knowledge. I started this business and I've gained a lot. I can pay my own rent. I have 3 sisters that I pay school fees for.
I came to Fit for Life when I was actually green. I didn't know anything about it. I knew I had the vision in me. I had something in my heart, but it was kind of blurry. It wasn't clear. This clinic has been of very big impact in this area because we've been able to see very many patients. The lives of people have been changed.
And together, we are able to bring a difference in the lives of the young people in Uganda, addressing the issue of unemployment. And so by doing that, we are actually preaching the gospel and showing them that Jesus did not only come to say that, yes, become a Christian, but Jesus also brings to us things that address our day-to-day life.
So, because of all that the Lord has accomplished in our midst, we would like to create more and more of these stories. We would like to reach more and more people like Sylvia, like Nicholas, like Felix. We would like to multiply more of these stories, and this is where you come in. Your support to Transform African Ministries goes in putting in place strategies and tools that help reach the influencer in our community so that we can take care of the marginalized.